Our next guest has been gracing the stage and screen for more than 30 years. Louise Siversen is most well known for her role as Lou Kelly in the Australian television drama Prisoner, as well as classics like The Flying Doctors and Blue Heelers.
And now she's starring in a brand new production, and she joins us now from Melbourne. It's great to have your company this morning.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
We've been looking at your hairstyles all morning. Let's go back to Lou Kelly and all that hairspray that was used for that. How much fun did you have playing a character like her?
I had a lot of fun, and I did that hair, actually.
Really?
That was me with a can of hairspray, turning my head upside down every morning.
So you did your own hair and makeup?
It's like a two-shot, isn't it? Me and the hair.
It's magnificent, magnificent. Over the last few years, A Prisoner has been brought back to life with the television show Wentworth. What do you think of it, Louise?
I have to be honest with you, I haven't watched it.
Oh, is it too soon for you?
It's too soon for me. It'd be heartbreaking, don't you think?
Yeah, exactly.
I can't let go. I just can't let go.
I mean, because it's so iconic as well, I can imagine, especially when you've been a part of a show like that, it is hard to let go of it. You started in other hit shows too, like Flying Doctors, House Husbands right here on 9.
Yeah.
You know, so going back to like when you were doing Prisoner to doing something like House Husbands, how different is it now working in television?
Look, I think in essence it's the same in terms of the family of people that gather, the wish for it, you know, to be as good as it can possibly be. But I mean, I think that specific show, if you're talking about Prisoner in and of itself, that was a period of time when we were breaking new ground. I mean, the mere fact that we were making a program that was all about women was extraordinary in and of its time and remains so. And as a consequence, you know, 30 years on or whatever it is, I'm still getting mail from people around the world.
Wow.
For that very reason.
And I suppose the other thing that has changed is that you don't have to do your own hair and makeup anymore, right? I'm pretty
the passing of time.
Exactly. You're also giving back to the industry, Louise, by teaching in your spare time. So what advice do you give to your students?
Oh gosh, look, that's such a big question because I still now go to America most years and do an extended period of study with teachers both in Connecticut and New York and North Carolina. So I hold workshops for professional people over 2 days. And I mean, the way that I work now is of course different than I was working when I first started.
Sure.
And what I understand about the work is different than when I first started. But look, it comes down to joy and ease and wanting to be generous, because the main thing is that what we do is give entertainment to people and you know, lift somebody's life through our work. That's the purpose, isn't it?
Absolutely. Now, you're doing that right now around the country. You're starring in the Melbourne Theatre Company and Queensland Theatre Company's production of Noises Off, which is an amazing show. People see farces like this and they think, oh, that must be so much fun. But they're really very difficult, aren't they? They're
incredibly difficult to do, and this production is really the Everest of comedies. I mean, once you've done this comedy, you know you can do just pretty much anything. And it's a grueling show to create because of the precision of the work, which of course farce is all about precision. You know, it's opening and shutting doors, it's getting the timing exact, because if you don't get the timing exact, the next gag won't work, etc., etc. And also it's to do with the safety of everybody you're working with and yourself. So it's been a wonderful, wonderful experience, but it's hard work, very hard work.
Do things ever go wrong? Does the farce ever become a farce?
Oh, yeah.
Does it?
Every night. Every single night.
Especially if you're working with Simon Burke, I think that, you know, obviously.
Do you ever walk out there and go, that was farcical?
No.
Seriously.
You can see it coming. You think, oh, please, no.
Louise, it's a great thrill to have you on here, and everyone can go see it. Noises Off is playing at the Arts Centre in Melbourne. Tickets from the ntc.com.au. Great to have your company.
Thank you, Louise.
Thank you so much for having me on.
Pleasure.